So remember, it's definitely the cabal of the Jesuits, and people in this. It's time for people to really understand who's responsible, the who, what, when, where, why, and just making sure that people still are understanding who it is, who's doing the gematria riddles, who gives you the whole Friday the 13th symbolism. Friday the 13th, it's just conspiracy stuff. That's what it is. Friday the 13th could be a good energy day. They're telling you it's so unlucky, and they put all sorts of nonsense in the propaganda. Hey, Gematria Brigade, good seeing you, man. Welcome. I just want to do a quick stream before the weekend. So I'll probably be busy with doing other things. Hey, loud and clear. Yeah, you have a great weekend too. Good seeing you too, brother. Good seeing you, Nathan, man. Welcome. Good seeing you for sure. Leper Messiah from Akron, Ohio. Blessings to you too, Gematria Brigade. Nice. Me too, Leper. I am as well. 113. Nice. Good seeing you guys. Like you see the CNN's headlines, they're saying about Canada. Canada is going to require the jab to fly for marine travel and for land travel. Don't quote me wrong on the land travel, but it's like three types of travel, and air and marine were one of them. So pretty much all types of travel, you got to have the passport, right? You got to have the passport. And yeah, that's where we're headed. Canada's doing it. New York's doing it. Slowly but surely, we're all going to do it. Lisa wants me to sing a song. Sure, I'll sing like a song based on what's going on now, because that's the only thing I could even do. Sing in the comments. Don't forget those booster shots, because the Jesuits tell you, they tell you to. Watching the TV all day, CNN is on. You know what time it is. It is time for the brain staining. Getting stupider by the minute. Did you even see that they are doing more rituals in Canada? By the numbers of the birthday of Justin Trudeau, because he's just an actor, a piece of shit. We need to expose these people and exterminate them. Yeah, I may have more where that came from. And it's true. And again, my whole thing is, if I made music exposing these people, and much love to you, Angel Baby, so good seeing you. So glad you're here. Guys, if I was going to I want to be more poetic. I mean, I'm glad you all liked it. I can do more. Nathan says, best live performance ever. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. You're just peeking in. Oh, it's fine. I mean, hopefully there'll be more. Turn it up. Oh, yeah, stroke up a little bit. Without getting feedback, I guess. I can also play a little louder. Philadelphia Templar mass ritual, or Moss ritual, like more rituals from the Philadelphia, because they do so many. Hey, Rich Gets the Machine, good seeing you, brother. Welcome. Glad you're here, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna be streaming just for the week, stream updates. Try not to have too many days in between streams, and then yeah. But I mean, you know what it is? The same old propaganda, same old number. A piece of shit. Yeah, it is. Oh, the audience to turn it up. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, yeah, why not? Hey, Martin, good seeing you, man. Oh, Scotland do it too? Yeah, it's going to be worldwide. Scotland's doing it. Next will be America. They'll do more than they're doing now. And then end with, not even end, just maybe it was the last place, Antarctica. It's just ridiculous. It's gonna be worldwide. I guess that's what I'm saying now. Like, understand what's coming. It's coming relatively fast. So be prepared as much as you can. That's all I can say at this point. Hey, D43. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I I only so it's one of those things where I've been on and off for like since a child pretty much, and like but it wasn't until this year I was able to like so until this year I can the best I could do was maybe like what's the best I could even do? I don't even know. I can't even replicate it, but I could kind of just play like very small licks here and there. I still can't even do half the chords, but like I don't know. I feel like I just do like more open tunings, like of course you can say any tuning's an open tuning, but you know what I mean, like open, just like major chord tunings or minor chord tunings, or like, and then just like play along. And I figured at the very least, at least it builds my fucking fingers up, and it's fun to do. It didn't take too long for me to get this way. Rihanna was wearing a Slipknot shirt in Vogue Italia photo shoot on 6/2/21. Wow. That's crazy. Sacrifice 62. This is by the numbers. Joey Jordison dying at 46. Rihanna now with $1.7 billion, kill 17. Weather shit with, yeah. Definitely weather warfare. Hey, Rage. Glad you like it, man. You're writing through Texas right now. Thanks for streaming. Oh, no problem, Angel. No problem. Harmony here and a tambourine, nice. Tambourines are good. I love the sound of a tambourine. Who do I want to play? I know what you mean. You thought it was Stevie Ray Vaughan there for a minute. That's awesome, man. Yeah, not even close, but I definitely appreciate you thinking that. Cotton picker. I kind of want to turn the mids down or something. I don't know if this even fucking works, to be honest, if these controls work. It's like a shitty, really cheap guitar, but honestly, it doesn't sound too bad. Oh, songs. Oh, I don't know any songs. That's my problem. I don't have. That's one thing it's important to learn. Like, I know some songs, but nothing that's popular and people can sing along to. But I think it's important to learn those. I think that's a big part of. That's one thing I don't have down. I just have more like freestyling. But again, I'm still practicing. I haven't been doing this too long. I haven't been playing for too long. I'm still new at a beginner. Watch the shit's probably on top chat. Look at that. Censored chat. Censoring Lisa's comment. Dinner music. I love it. Yeah, it's great. I wouldn't mind playing at someone's dinner. That'd be good. Hey, Cable X. Good seeing you, man. Welcome, brother. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, I'm just chilling here for a bit today. Nathan says he needs to get a new acoustic. It's got so old it finally broke. It's kind of driving you nuts not having one anymore. Yeah, I completely agree, man. Because This one, like the thing though, I had the same version, and like the tuner thing just broke within a month. And it's cheap anyway, but I was like, hey, it's within a month. Might as well get a exchange for free. And the whole time I didn't have this was like, wow. I don't know, just like having the electric guitar and having to like plug it in or like, and then get your dial your tone in, even if it's already all set up. Like I feel like nothing beats literally picking up an instrument. This is the same with a piano, acoustic guitar, a drum set especially. Drum set is a good example. Well, unless you live with people, but like I love instruments that you can just sit down and fucking play like immediately. That's why the piano, acoustic, drum set. You don't have to turn anything on or do anything. Sure, drums you can tune them and likewise anything, but it's just easier. Redemption Song is a really great song for learning. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Redemption Song. Redemption. Exactly, it's not the same. Coming shooting 555 UK video. All right, I'll see that. I saw MOR. Guys, check out. You guys know MOR. Anyone who hasn't, check out his videos. MOR, Gematria, MOR decoded. MOR decodes measurable, observable, measurable, observable, repeatable. I'm speaking too fast, but he covered the Plymouth ritual too. So it's awesome to see y'all from UK covering that because it's some UK specific shit. I didn't see it on CNN, and that's why I also look at CNN. Guys, you have to understand. There's people out there who literally, if it's not on CNN, it may be like a Twitter feed. It doesn't. They don't know about it. They don't. But if they hear it in passing, of course they'll believe it. So, it is important to see what CNN puts out to show what they literally program these people here. But you see how there's a ritual going on, this Plymouth apartment shooting or whatever. All by them is 43. With the suicide involved, it's just crazy. Oh, cello, man, cello's such a good instrument. Cello is so awesome. I've never played a cello, but that's something I would love to have him play one day. That's awesome, man. The boy Bane is right on. I check him out too. Hey, Therese. Hey, nothing much. Good seeing you. Drop channels if you want views. What do you mean? Let people know about different channels? I should just link them. I should have a. See, I don't think I've updated the suggested page. I need to do that this weekend, so I can just direct you there. Because there's so many people putting out Gematria now, and there still could be more. Oh, I see what you're saying. Because then, I could just always point to the page and then not worrying about not mentioning anyone. Because I'm like, well, if they're on that page, I wouldn't forget them. That's my biggest thing. Because everyone puts out good ass work. They really do. People put a good work. I mean, sure. I hope some people don't. The videos I've seen, everyone puts stuff on YouTube. That's that's in this community. I don't mean Tony telling it like it's some of that. I don't mind to pick on the guy all the time, but have you ever seen Tony telling it like it is in any chat ever? Ever? Never. The answer's never. Just think about it. Everyone else who puts up Gematria, they show up in either it doesn't have to be that's my channel, it can be anyone else's community. It's just obvious. Yeah, he's such a faker. Exactly, Bobby. It's just so obvious. I think that's the biggest piece of evidence, though. Everyone else, Cable X, everyone else puts out this Gematria. You see them in either my stream, Zach stream, Arthur stream, my voice stream, anyone who streams. Cable X's stream. But you don't see Tony telling it like it is there. And maybe a couple other people. He's the only one I even know of, honestly, that uses Gematria and completely just fucks with it, in a terrible way. XRP is definitely Jesuit, 100%. XRP 22-page document. XRP is all by the numbers. Yeah, piano and drums is great to play. I think those are good instruments to have. This day and age, you can just get away with a keyboard. Although, if you could afford it, something with velocity sensitivity, I feel like that makes all the difference to be expressive with it. But get a keyboard with velocity sensitive keys, and then learn that. If you have the space in your house, you can get a piano for free, of course, like an upright. You have to pay for shipping, but it's a couple $100 probably. Hey, Bobby. I appreciate you, man. Glad you like it, man. Leaving from college again, totally done, beautiful. You both. Oh, that's sad, and it's sad too because with all this BS going on, shit too. You know what I mean? But Miss Mildred, if the music makes you feel even a little bit better, much love to you. No, play more too. I'm kind of mixing, playing, and talking. You have a 20-year-old player piano, but the player part is broke. Oh, you can probably find someone to fix that for a couple $100 or something, or you can fix it yourself. You definitely try to figure it out yourself first, but it's too much. Oh, vibes, nice. Yeah, guys. I mean, that's why I like it. I mean, the thing about music I love is that like you don't have to be good. I think it's good to be good. My thing is like find something you can play and try to play it well. Like what I played, I can play that. I can get way better at playing it, more consistent. Every note is exactly like the way it's supposed to hit, and that takes time. But like I think all the fast shit, all the crazy shit's good. But I'm in no rush to learn how to play that. I'm in no rush to get there. The guitar's a lifelong thing. So like, I like to have like a tuning that's like when you strum it, it already sounds good. Again, I like to play in standard tuning too. I fuck around in that. It's just this is easy. It hits different, and you can just be musical. You don't have to like this. This is not really much. There's not really technical here. You make some mistakes here, but you get it. You there to jam? Yeah, it'll be nice, Martin. Jamming's so fun. Even now that Miss Mildred joined, I'm gonna because I know I played that one thing last time. This one, what is it? Yeah, the 4-1 progression. Last time it was in C sharp. This time's in D, but it's not weird. Yeah, just something like that. And Miss Mildred, I saw your comment. That's amazing. That means so much. That means so much. Like I mean, damn, it means that the everything worked out perfectly. That's what I love about music. It's healing. Making your tears stop. That sounds amazing. That's a big reason why I do it. Floyd Meadow. I haven't heard much of his music. I need to check him. There's so many artists I haven't heard. It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing, especially in day and age like this, where it's like you can listen to any artist now, anytime. Like now is the day and age to literally listen to music that's good. The thing, if you really think about it, is there any excuse besides to break down if you like the beats, the style, and you're trying to just study and learn, and you just like the vibe? Okay, I get it. But these progressive ass rappers, these skinny jean, these weak ass, these motherfuckers with the same cookie cutter ass trap music out these days, that's getting progressively worse. Again, that shit is like diamond in the rough. Yeah, out of like 10 of those songs, A few are pretty good. And again, it's always because the beat it slaps, and maybe they get the nice hook is catchy. So again, there's a time and place for everything. But I feel like, do you really have time to be only listening to that? There's people who only listen to that shit. It's like, what? Out of all the good music out there, oh, Pink Floyd, nice. Yeah, even them made me listen more. But I like Pink Floyd, but it's sad. Can I really say that? I've listened to their music, but not like all of it. There's a lot more there's I can listen to. Like, Lisa Trombley had a friend that played drums. She was really good. Nice. That's awesome. Drums are super fun. I love playing the drums. Yeah, drums is one of those fun things to play. It's awesome. She was really good. Not many people have the balls to be, oh, no problem, Mr. Cut folks, for sure. Yeah, definitely we'll call these people out. Hey, Quantum. Good seeing you, man. Welcome. Yeah, I'll call these people out. 432 hertz music, can't go wrong with that. You can. Maybe next stream I'll tune this to 432 and play it. Yeah. Music heals. Plants love it. Exactly. I mean, it is almost like, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. The sound energy, the different frequencies, and how it hits like your brain and interacts with that, and how it interacts with the plants. It's gotta have some kind of effect on it. Rap is fake, gravy ass fakes. That's like one of the best comments for rap music I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm not kidding. It's fake, gravy ass fakes with the sneeze emote and the blowing steam out the nose emote after the sneezing. I hope you don't think I'm being facetious. I'm serious. That's such a good comment, because this day and age. That's exactly it. Oh, I'll keep going. I'll jam it again. Oh, Sun plays drums. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I love. Yeah, drums is such a good instrument. That's awesome that they play drums. That's really cool. Definitely tell them to keep it up if they don't already. This is one song I kind of wrote. It has this like '90s vibe, at least to me. Maybe not to you. It kind of reminds me of the '90s. It's more like for the rhythm and the melody, but that's just me. In my opinion. I mean, you might not agree. Also, don't want to get. It's like the loud. This is literally the loudest I can go without getting feedback. Oh, you already messed it up. It's just so crazy how that works. Something you play all the time, and now I'm sitting here like, oh, let me play this, and it's just that's how it goes. But then it'll come back to me. I've already recorded it, and need like a demo, so it's not a big deal. But I'll still just play around. It's not a big deal. I'll play, I'll just remix it. It's the beauty of music. It doesn't really matter. Try to sit a little better. Hey, what's good, Marco? Good seeing you, beloved brother. Nice. Welcome to the stream, man. You keep buffering? That's BS. Oh my god. Look, YouTube's like, oh, he's playing music. Let's buffer. Yeah, buffer. Yeah, my wife. So I'm transmitting fine. Yeah, BS. Hey, Leo's Mola, good seeing you, man. Welcome. Wonder Years vibes. Nice, Kevin Arnold. Nice, man. This is awesome. Cannabis Killer Priests should check them out. Okay. Cannabis Killer Priest. What man? I swear, man. On Air 777 on his channel, on his playlists, he has a cannabis playlist and a Killer Priest. I swear, it might be if Killer Priest isn't in it. I swear that might be on there. But I know cannabis is on there for sure. So it's cool that you're mentioning. And I heard, I barely was able to listen to it. I want to listen to it though. Oh my god, I do not like Drake at all. Yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, you see, I was promoted by the Freemasons. The guy's a Freemason, definitely overrated. Overrated didn't even cut it. I mean, it's nothing to even rate. Hey, Miss Mildred, you hope, find the truth. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Mildred. That means so much to me. Thank you so much. You're a very great blessing as well. It's always so nice seeing you here. You're beautiful too. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Yeah, light her up in the air. Yeah, definitely. And then after it, use it to, spark up. But yeah, that's that. I mean, if you core person's on, train them. Sure. Oh man, this will be shrooms. This will be so much fun on shrooms. I've never played guitar on shrooms, but I probably was. I wouldn't be surprised if I said it for 4 straight hours and did this. Drawing a star, make some art. Maybe you pull a piece. Damn. I mean, that helps. I can only imagine. I can only imagine how sad it must be, because I can't. I'm not in that situation. But eating a bunch of edibles is definitely known to help at times like that. You're going to play song Buckets of Rain. Nice. That'd be going to learn. Yeah, good guitar would be so nice. Hey Zenith, good seeing you, man. Welcome. Yep, playing some tunes. Yeah, it's been great. It's been a lot of fun. Just quick stream for the evening. But really good seeing you guys. Good, you guys are here to hang out. Oh well, that means a lot, Lisa. Yeah, well, I could and should play for 4 hours. That's the thing. I mean, things like this, I see. I mean, unless you're using some terrible form, which I might be honestly, but like, unless you're completely developing the worst habit possible, you can't go wrong with playing guitar for 4 hours. Neither can you go wrong with listening for 4 hours. It heals the soul, and it only makes you a better player. So it's a win-win for everyone. I mean, I obviously can't stream for 4 hours right now, but maybe one day, and then by that time I'll probably be way better. Also, it would be nice. I don't have a capo. Haven't played with capo before, but I know if I had a capo, I could change key faster. Maybe I'll retune this guitar in a little bit because I've been playing in, what was it, Dadgad, DADGAD, which is a fun scale to play, and I like that. That's I can play some of these. And it sounds like this. This is the other one I like. Remember that one. Or I might never tune it on. This is fun. The thing is, I like the longer you stay in this tuning or any tuning, you just find more ways to be creative and like really like not play the same thing and stuff like that. I'm all about learning each note, where each note is, and hearing it and feeling it and like really understanding it. Like the language, each tuning is a language, and you gotta just like know that language. Oh, Zen says some of his favorite songs are played in open tunings. That's awesome, man. Yeah, open tuning is a great thing. I love it. I know some people don't like it, but I love open tuning. I think a lot of things sound great with it. And again, it's easy for me. It's easy to jam to. It's just chill, like folk type of stuff. It's just like, why wouldn't you? It's just a tool. Hey, MOR, good seeing you, man. Nice to see you, man. Good covering that 43 ritual over in England. The shooting, all by the numbers. Got killed by this family or something. I don't even remember, man. It's just, another BS guy kills his family riddle. And I didn't finish your entire video on it either. I saw, I was driving around watching your content. Play piano disc jockey. That's awesome, man. That's good to hear, Marco. That's where it's at. Hey, Denise. Welcome. Continue. The vibration and note and all you are feeling the vibe of the number notes combo. Heavenly language. Also why devil was muses. Makes sense. Exactly. Like there's definitely something there. There's a reason why it all works. Even beyond music theory, you can say music theory is which is all important and true. I do think music theory will help you make better music, but it's just like and understand it better. But I think there's something even more to that, like some metaphysical type of shit based on frequencies and everything that they're not explaining. And that's just because I don't think it was designed to explain that. I don't think it needs to. Peace and love, Angel Z. Welcome. Always so nice to see you. We're gonna play another tune. It links with Trump and Biden. Gun rights. It said, hope viewers that cover it. Yeah, we definitely, because I know you covered it, and then Cable X covered it, so we need an American version. That's what they do. The Jesuits have an American office, a British office. They have a British. They do it for so many fucking Utopia. All their fucking BS they do it. So we should do the same. So I'll cover this weekend. I'll make a video on it probably. Show it's Biden on his crap. 3 months, 7 days since January 20th. Biden on his birthday. November shooting 30. Oh my God, shooting 37. It's 3 months, 7 days since January 20th when he was inaugurated. Either that or his birthday. That's what you're saying. Probably, yeah. Probably the birthday. But yeah, I know what you mean. This is stupid. Hey, Sonny. Oh, you didn't miss it because I still have battery in my phone. I still have a guitar in my hand. And I'm still, you know what. So I think we're ready to go. Oh, nice. Simple numerology from Reed Memorial. Yeah, that'll be good to read. 150 pages. Perfect. That is easy to read. U.S. Plymouth shooting 37 days. Oh my God. And this was in this Plymouth, yeah, Plymouth in England. And think about Plymouth, England, USA, Plymouth. There's a Plymouth shooting. Come on, man. They're singing up with the U. It's just dumb. Why do you think they're calling it Plymouth here? It's the same thing. England came over here. It's the same exact gang of Jesuits, Freemasons, putting on the show. But the problem is, again, the dumb retards here. They think that we won. We beat Plymouth. We beat England. We beat all them. We're fine. We're free. I mean, people are stupid. Oh yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I mean, Miss Midler, like that alone makes the stream so good. Hey Nathan, you have a good weekend too, man. If anyone has to drop out or leave, I'm not trying to hold anyone. I'm not saying you're leaving, but in case you are, but let me jam again. I'm just so behind the comments all of a sudden. Like holy fuck. I mean, it's good. Guys keep commenting. I'm just saying. MF Doom will came out the same numbers. You think they will have ritual with her? I think so too. I think her time's coming up soon. Probably it'll probably be something dumb. Oh, she went to have surgery to get another nose, another butt cheek, maybe another penis or whatever she wants to put on her body, and then she died and doing surgery. This is what I was trying to play earlier. I told you, it just comes to you. Yeah, Angels, you definitely learn. You can. If I can, you can. I honestly thought that I would never be able to play guitar. I was like, man, I cannot get my fingers to work. And there's still so much. There's still so much to do. But I thought I would never be able to get even this level. Never. I just practice. Hey, Eric, New Zealand, man. Good seeing you. Welcome. Glad you could tune in. Good morning, man. I'm sure it's morning over there. Freemason Bob shows up. You really want to play for us? We got practices at 3:30 a.m., brother. All for the $33 million contract. Exactly. Whoa, what is this? What's the crack one? We got practices at 3:30 a.m. All for the $33. Yeah, and some dumbass will accept that. Like I would say, hell no. Why? It's like, the thing is, why would you risk your life for that when you can learn just like keep practicing, get better, record music, put it out, or you can record loops. Because in this day and age, that's the thing is you don't have to be good anymore. Again, I'm not. It sucks to down. I'm not trying to downplay practice and musicianship, but you don't have to wait anymore to become good enough to be able to play your song from start to finish with no mistakes multiple times over. Because to record a good album, you have to be able to do that. Record a good song, you have to be able to do that. But this day and age, if that's what you're like to make beats and shit, you can literally just record like a loop and then just loop it. You just gotta just play like this the best you can. And then you probably want another, 4 bars to kind of end to resolve that kind of first, call for the call and response. But the thing is, you can do this on another take. You can cobble them together. You can then do this on another. If you're just that bad, but you want to get music out there that still sounds good. You could have engineered it any other way you wanted. You could have. So that's all you had to do. That's your hook, and then like maybe your verse could be like a 2-1. Something like that. And then you just do that, and then you should be able to play that a bunch of times. And then, because when you're recording guitar, you want to record 2 takes at least, so you can pound one hard right, one hard left. Especially that's a lot for rock music, especially. Maybe this, if like your hook would sound so good. I mean, imagine your chorus. Your hook comes in, the hook comes in, and it's like this or whatever it is, but it's like pan left and right. It's wide in your face. So, but that's all you played, and you just loop it because you're making like a beat, and no one cares because it's a beat. You don't have to play it live or anything, at least yet. Hey, MOR, I'm so glad you love the melody, man, and the tones. Thanks, yeah, that's good to hear. Because man, that's like I want to get good at playing this, get good at playing metal. The two types of music I want to play guitar, metal, and like kind of my own kind of metal. It's heavy, go crazy type of shit, and then it's like kind of more melodic stuff like this, because I've always loved kind of making melodies and stuff, and it's so great with the guitar. I never thought it would be this like easy to like write melodies on the guitar. The thing is, I feel like if you're just like I feel like I'm really trying to always kind of open the barrier, like go from kind of here to even here, because I want to be stuck in like the different boxes. I want to like be able to have like a wide range of melodies. A lo-fi liquid D&B tune. Oh, for sure. Exactly. That's a good one. I definitely gotta do something like that soon. Exactly. And I think that's what's so good about like just learning an instrument. You can just like again, to make that, you don't have to play the song from start to finish. You probably, why? Especially why? I mean, the whole point is probably want to sample yourself, but you want to make a sample. So that's the thing. You can just make a sample. And again, it's music. I mean, music. The thing what makes music good is some imperfection. So as long as you kind of play the notes good, they sound the way you want. Everything is great. Like you love the take, not just not it's good enough, but it's like a great take, really good. Then you're good. There was a chick, a Bow Wow vibe. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Mildred. That sounds fine. At first I thought you meant Bow Wow, like the Jesuit rapper, the little Bow Wow, the poor soul that they used by the numbers. It was like Romeo. They had Lil Romeo. They had Bow Wow. Literally couldn't tell them apart for the longest time. I couldn't until like later. They have a different face slightly, but Romeo, when they were kids, they looked alike. And that thing is a cool thing. Hope white people look the same shit. What if having Lil Bow Wow, Lil Romeo, at the same time, both kind of hot and popular? That's probably more of the black people, 2 little black boys, black Jesuit agents with cornrows. Probably all part of that. John Podesta, is he linked to McCann's? All I know is, only thing I can confirm is he's linked to the Jesuits. And if the McCanns are linked to the Jesuits, and if there's some prominent popular family than they are, then yes, they're all linked together. But whatever John Podesta does, he does because the Jesuits tell him. Jesuits tell him to. Exactly. Not like a robot, exactly. Sounds like the music, yeah. Like I'm all for playing from start to finish really well. Or, playing longer. The better, the better. My thing is for anyone trying to get off the ground, wants to make good music to put out, this is the day and age you can do it. Oh, thanks, Cable Lights. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. That means a lot, man, because I just love being musical with the guitar. One day I'll be doing, fast shredding and stuff. But and the people that can do that, of course, much respect. It's amazing. But I think some people are embarrassed or discouraged. They feel like, well, I can't shred fast. I can't do all this. It's like, man, it's music. It's not like a contest. It's not like trying to be the craziest shredder on the guitar. Because think about it, look at me. This is me trying to shred really crazily. Make sure you be serious about it. I'm trying to go as fast as I possibly can, and I just go all over the place. I can't even play music. You know what I mean? So like you can't do anything. It doesn't sound good. The fastest I could probably go with sounding decent is maybe like not even that. Having fire, nice. I'm glad I inspired you to do that. Unplugged version, yes, Walk Top, unplugged version. This is, yep, unplugged from the Matrix. Well, to an extent, I guess, And then just like not, yeah. Oh, thanks, MOR. I'm really glad y'all like it. Because the thing I love about playing slow too is because I do write ambient music too, so this helps with my productions. I guess I write ambient, I'm trying to get back into the electronic bass music, crazy dubstep stuff, some metal, like again, because I'm not trying to I'm just trying to make music I want to make. They say I hate when people use these Jesuit artists to prove a point. They say what Lana Del Rey, I heard that she had many different acts, different names. She made different music under different artists until one blew up. It's like, no, sure, that can work. It's a strategy. I'm just doing it for the fun of it. But no, again, you hear about Lil Nas X. He bought a beat, it blew up. All these people, they got famous off TikTok. No, these people are picked by the Catholic Church, chosen, named accordingly, given their birthday accordingly. I mean, come on. So using these, but I know I'm digressing. Because what I was trying to say is I like to kind of feel, just go slow and learn. I'm learning, and I can be more expressive and change the vibe. Can't. Yeah, they need to make a blunt emote. It's silly they don't have one yet. I mean, they're fucking. What are they doing? Banning people, deleting channels. Have a fucking face. They have a face diaper emote, which I'm sure existed. Didn't exist before all this. It's predictive programming, probably. Oh, thanks, Cable X. It means a lot, man. Yeah, I feel like I've always just had these like this melodic shit come in my head. So it's just it is. I've always felt it flows natural. Like on a piano, I could do like similar. Or kind of any instrument. You know, once you figure out where the notes are and the scales, the interval. Once you know the intervals and shit, right? Like you can kind of like do anything. And then I think that one of the big secrets, like guys, anything can harmonize with anything. Literally, every note harmonizes with everything. I mean, that's why I love like open tuning, especially. You can just like, I mean, I chain any note. I play anything. I go out of, they're called accidentals. I just do accidentals all over the place. You can call this what D major, but like I'll throw in can get more blues flavor. And it's nice when you go on to do that on like the bass, like or here. Every time I hear this, I just feel like I'm in like a Floridian swamp. That's the whole point of music, probably. I guess I can't even play blues. That's just crazy. Like, guys, I should play more blues. I'll do the best I can. I'll do the best I can. It's gonna be very simple, but all I do is pretty much don't. It's funny because blues is supposed to be sad and depressing. It's what the African Americans made, which blues 59, and isn't it kind of funny how they say rock is white people music, but all rock is like blues and country. That's all it pretty much came out of blues and country. The metal came out of rock. That's why all guys' music's for everybody. Don't have to go pigeonhole. But anyway, that was like it's it. You know what though? I'm gonna work on some blues. I'm gonna start playing more, get the blues scale down and everything. Cause like that's really what it is. As having the blues scale down, knowing it. I just never, I never bothered. And why? Because it's not that I don't care. It's like it's more so as one thing at a time type of thing. Because that's something else on my list. Hey Sarah, appreciate you. Glad you liked it. Thanks. On your first turn of medical misinformation, it's bullshit. Exactly. It's just so stupid, man. Yeah, they want the freedom. Yeah, and it's, well, that's obviously gonna not pay off for them. Yeah, Sean, I'm glad you found this too. Yeah, definitely good now than never. Yeah, I don't care either, man. I really don't. I really just, I mean, wait and hope for there to be a way around this type of things. And maybe there never will be. If there's not, then there won't. I mean, again, it's just not worth it to me. And again, guys, it could even be like, they'll be like, oh, yeah, it's fine. Think about it. Like, it'd be 2, 3 years from now. Everything's fine. So everything, oh, yeah, I mean, look at all you conspiracy theorists saying, 2 years we'd be this, 3 years we'd be that, but we're still fine and healthy. But then what they don't know is that, right? Like, that's the whole point, to get that trust. Because you have to, it's not, you have to be up to date, right? It's all about being up to date. It's not just getting it once and you're done. You got to be up to date, right? So I'm also feeling the plan is, I mean, it could be two plans. Get everyone, get in now so they can pull the plug later, or get everyone's trust in it now. So when you have to keep doing it, everything's cool, right? For 3, 4, 5, maybe even 10 years. But it's that one season where everyone, it's the one season, the 1 year is the one, like, whoops type of thing. It's like one of the two things. Hey, DJ Rhythm. Glad you're enjoying the sounds. Appreciate you. Yeah, I heard about that Chris Holding, and I'm gonna cover that later this weekend. MOR talked about it. Cable X Gematria talked about it. From what I've seen so far, other people probably could have put up videos on it too. But that's what I've seen. A UK mass shooting on Friday the 13th. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't UK have 13 Gematria in reverse? Can't confirm that. I think it does though. You have lots of videos on your channel from shows you attended, mostly in the NYC. Nice. I'll have to check that out, man. Oh, nice. You're hanging out with, like, much love to you too, Cherise. I like hanging out with y'all too. Yeah, I do love hanging out, guys. It's been a good time. Yesterday after 6 p.m. last night. Okay. Okay, also it was yesterday. Okay, good. So, 128. There's probably, so I gotta look into that then. I haven't decoded it yet. Biden banning interstate travel. Yeah. Oh, hear about that? Oh, no, but that's what's coming, guys. Again, they're gonna be doing stuff like that. They're gonna make it so, like, you're literally, like, are gonna want to take it. Like, they're gonna make it. They're gonna keep putting on the things where, like, there's pretty much no choice. Again, in your mind, no choice than to do it. But that's the whole point. Is mind control. It's a mind game. They're gonna pull every last thing. But it's one of those things where you just stand your ground the entire time. You might come out fine. If you don't, well, at least you tried. Exactly. They think if it's that important, I guess the thing it's the most important one. It seems that's just that to me like the amount they're going for to do it. It's like man, you know that they really want it. They've been going since April. Nice. Yeah, keep it up, man. I mean, again, just keep it up at your own leisure and everything. Like, I appreciate the consistent work too, man. Yeah, it does. Once you decode it even like that much, it seems like a while. At least Australia has Waleed Ali. I just focus on some like I call them J-pop chords, but I like playing them. Like anime chords. It's all about jazz in a way. Kind of switching, going out of that, but that's funny, Chris Holding. The shooter wasn't missing much. He was from Plymouth, and if he did have a girlfriend, he would have been left with a drier mouth than fly. That's funny. Civilian picking. Playing a beautiful theater, and we are all lunging with grapes and char, I can't pronounce the word charcuterie, charcuterie, and our silk chase perfectly cool. Everybody laughing and like that's awesome. That I mean, if I was there, I would be holding this on. I would be holding this guitar on my left leg. That's what I would do if I was in that situation because there's no classical guitar. I just fit the part. Oh, I can't play classical guitar. This is all the closest I can do. But that'll be fun. That'll be a good picture. And again, maybe one day we can do that. Maybe our community will have a place to do that. We can only travel 5 kilometers. Well, not me anyway. Wow. They're gonna restrict it, completely locked down. CNN talking about another Capitol riot on Friday the 13th. I mean, come on. Just BS. It's just a bunch of BS crap. Everyone keeps falling for it. Just so stupid. Shout out to Dan Barron's book, The Synchro Mystic. Nice. I gotta check out his book. I'll look into it. Dan Barron puts a good work, good research for sure. Been doing it for so long, and much love to him. You know, if that guy writes a book, it's gonna be good. Oh, I'm so glad to inspire. That's what I love about music. Inspiring. 6 lockdown in Australia. Yeah, I love inspiring. I'm gonna play some more. Do I think they're done with Trump? Not at all. I mean, as a president, maybe. Do I think they're done with him with putting him in our face? No. They got this literally since day one, since before he's in office. And like, guys, he's never gonna go away at this point. He's gonna be here until the day he dies, constantly in the front page propaganda. Maybe the last few years of his life, maybe you hear less of him, possibly, but Maybe not. Again, it will probably still be again if you're having trying to have a Donald Trump assassination. It'll be when he's still out in the open, doing this, doing that, saying this, saying that. So definitely it's still on the table. If you get to meet before the winter, trust me, you bring. Oh, perfect. Yes, definitely bring the guitar, Nathan. We're gonna jam out. That would be amazing. Definitely hope we can do this. This builds a glimpse into my multiverse. Yeah, I would love to. Thank you for sharing that. I love it so far. It's good. But to sing through, yeah, that's what lefties have. That's amazing to hear, Denise. Trump, they would use him as agent provocateur. Exactly. That's what that's what they like to do. Trump's there for the theater. Yep. It's always fun to play around with music. How long I've been playing? I'd say like seriously, like a month or two. I mean, I have to say because like I've been, for example, since at least I'd say I took guitar lessons as a kid. But let's just say knowing how to play like what an A. That's like well, this is how you what's it called finger an A, but the shape of an A. But this is not standard tuning, so none of those chords they work, but it's not an A. It's not an A. But like the A, I'm really trying to A what a G. I'm still you're not seeing my hands, but like this is all I knew, like A G C and like maybe E, and I hope this is a C. I think it's a C. E. I don't remember. So I'm just trying to show you like that's all I knew. So I knew like a few chords memorized. That's all I could do, and then I could what do re mi fa sol la ti do. So all I knew, so what I preferred to do was take a pick. Well, usually my fingers. I think picking is a really good skill. I need to get better, but I've always kind of preferred finger picking just because like I'm lazy and I like the fact that you're using all your hands and shit, your whole hand, most of it. But like this is what I can really do until I started practicing the past like month. All I could probably was do something like this. just fucking around. But kind of just play things like that. But then I saw this one YouTube video where this guy explains how to play fingerstyle, and it shows what you use which finger for. And then I saw another video that says, oh, you can anchor your finger, and these aren't hard set rules. There's other finger ways to do it. You don't have to anchor your hand. But I just kind of just as a beginner, so I'm not going to do what these people are saying. So within the past, I'd say month, 2 at most, I just practiced. Am I good at writing lyrics? I can be if I sat down and tried. Yeah, I don't do it too often though, so I'm sure I'm not that good because I'm sure I don't do it as much as other people would. But I'm not really terrible. But I prefer to just write instrumental music anyway, so that's why I don't focus on it. Yeah, I definitely will. I appreciate that. I will. Hey guys, Sophia. Can't play but listen again. Nice. Love to all the fam. Good seeing you. Much love. Happy Friday to you too. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're damn natural. That's I feel that's because music is because again, for example, you don't have to know any kind of music theory to be able to play music and get that feeling, right? I mean, the theory explains all that. It explains why that is and why you're able to do this in a sense. So I think it just shows humans do have this musical innateness, so they can kind of feel things out. And the trombone was that again, it's an instrument, literally. It's the instrument that you're able to use to channel that out of you. And that's, I feel I've never played trombone, so I don't know what to say about it, but you're able to find that. I mean, trombone's a nice instrument. I love how it sounds. But because I started on piano, I was playing piano as a kid. I'm still not that good at it because I didn't take it that far. But it's once you know the piano, what notes are on the keys, and my brain's able to kind of transpose it. So that's why picking up a guitar, it's just the intervals, 1, do re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I mean, you can, and then once you know what note you're at, you can kind of, it's all mathematical too, where things are laid out. So you have that, and then just the chord progressions. There's so many ones. I feel they've all been used before. Every one's been used if you really think about it. So it's kind of, this is kind of more like a Midwest kind of emo kind of sort, Green Day type of shit. And then you have your stuff you hear. I just ripped this one straight from a J-pop song I like. This Japanese pop song. Whoops. And then another song. So two of some of my favorite Japanese pop songs, and so once you know the progressions, you can just kind of harmonize with them. And that's why I think it's having the progressions ready to go. And the thing is, you just go out of them, you can go out of them whenever you want. Except 1, 2, 2, you just go straight to 7. And then you can go to what was it, 8 or octave from 1, and then you do 1 bar on 2, and then back to the 4. Yeah, man, that's just how I do it. And that's how I have fun doing it, and it's kind of fun to use, be inspired by different things. Like you have your jazz. That's what. Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad you love the tone, man. That's awesome. It's crazy you're even saying that too, because it just shows, man. This proves here a few things, that you don't need expensive equipment to get a good tone. This is the cheapest acoustic guitar I can get my hands on. I got it, for sale on a deal. I got that plus some points. I got it for like $80. But even in its normal price is like $179, so under $200. So like it's like literally cheap. Like it's kind of shitty, but it sounds fine. So it's good. But it's like not built that well. But it's built well enough. So like a cheap guitar, a Behringer amp, and I got it used from I got a Behringer amp used from what's it called? Maybe a pawn shop or something. A used play stop. Maybe it's a pawn shop. But a Behringer, an ultra bass. It's a bass amp. I'm playing through a bass amp too, which is probably part of it. I think it's combining things. So an acoustic guitar through a bass amp probably has a nice tone to it. I like it. I think it sounds great too. And then and then how I'm playing too is a big part of it. Because I could be playing the whole time like this. Kind of too loud, too forceful, maybe too inconsistent. But I try to be graceful. And I saw the comment, is there gematria coding in musical sounds? Possibly. I know if there's not, they've used it for something. I'm sure the gang has done a progression. Oh, let's go from A minor to like C to E, and it's there was some kind of ace or something, some ritual. I mean, I haven't seen anything like that yet, but it's something they're capable of doing, and they've probably done something similar. And the musical sound themselves with the frequency, like what number? Why is A 440 hertz, right? I don't know what number it is. What octave is it? A4 or something? I want to say A4. It could be A2. I don't know. Yeah, there's 7 letters. Yeah, and it all comes from Greek. Just like I was Greek isopsophy, this stuff is coming from essentially Greek stuff. Not always, but that's a lot of it. The Ionian scale, Lydian scale, Dorian. It's all 7-note shits, all by the numbers. I'm playing an Ionian. Ionian is the one everyone's familiar with. Just your major scale. Sharps and flats, exactly. Again, yeah, it makes sense. Like sharp, flat, I get it while they use it, but there's probably like some gematria behind there, some reason why. I mean, this music stuff we're getting is from the gang, like how they classify it and identify it. I mean, think about it, England, or not England, well, yeah, even ancient England and India, Japan. Sure, they have sharps and flats there, but they weren't calling it sharp because these are English words, right? And they might even use another type of thing to describe it. They might not use, maybe they do use sharp and flat, but they might have another kind of way to describe it. So, yeah, it just shows. It's worth investigating for sure. Hampstead, if it probably was. I don't even heard of it, but if it's called Hampstead, it's mainstream news. BBC's covered it, some mass kind of thing. It's definitely some ritual from the gang. And guys, my definition of hoax is people can die. I don't even use that word hoax anymore just because YouTube hates it. But again, I think, why can't you die in a hoax? All hoax is something put on that's fraudulent, deceitful, not what it's meant to be, like not what it's saying it is. Like someone could just die while you can put on a hoax and someone could just die in the process. It doesn't mean it's not a hoax anymore. But yeah, anything, that's pretty much anything. Again, guys, I don't even worry about what I explained because I don't even need to use that word. Again, you guys can use the word all you want. I just know YouTube fucking hates that word. So that's why personally, if you wonder why I don't have my titles anymore. If you guys want an experiment, put anything, any news story, even this what's happening in Plymouth, you can say in all caps, Plymouth shooting was a HOAX, and they'll probably flag that shit. It's just stupid. But if you said it was done by the Jesuit order, which it was, they still might flag it, but was promoted by the funding was promoted by Nazi Joseph Goebbels, chief propagandist for the Third Reich. Imposed the tuning was promoted by the Nazis. Joseph Goebbels, chief propagandist for the Third Reich, imposed a 440 hertz tuning as part of a heinous plan to warp the consciousness of the masses. Yeah, the traffic does suck. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about sitting out here. It feels pretty loud in the microphone. Yeah, exactly. I mean, 440 hertz is again. This is like they call it Western tuning. This is Jesuit crap. Like, you think the whole world is playing in this? No, they're not. Listen to the music from India. Listen to the Indonesian gamelan. It's very clear that other cultures use different music and different, like, not with this 440 shit. Again, I don't mind how it sounds, but I don't mind how anything sounds. Like, just because it sounds good, I mean, there's gonna be some truth to all that. Because, like, yeah, it sounds fine, but like, so does like other tunings. It's not about it sounding good or not. It could be something more subconscious. Plymouth shooting, USA down on 77, UK one happened. Yeah, the Plymouth shooting USA done on 7/7, and UK one happened 12/8. A span of 37 days. Shooting equals 37. So yeah, the Plymouth USA shooting on 7/7. 37 days later, we have this one. I mean, come on, shooting 37. I think about 77. Wasn't it? Isn't that what the Dresden? Not Dresden. Whatever, the Doom Blaine was on 7/7. If it wasn't that. It wasn't that. They had some. It wasn't that. If it was, it could be. But it was some other big UK false flag event on 7/7. Some big hoax. For lack of better words. Sorry for lack of fucking better words. I mean, that's the only one I can even think of. I mean, it was like honestly almost their version of 9/11. Yeah, the 77. Yeah, the 77 bombings exactly. Some was a complete Jesuit nonsense. Because of the knowledge of the Inquisition and the slaughter of Christians by the Roman Catholic system, early immigrants in America began passing laws to keep Jesuits out of this country. Yeah, and then they got ahead of it. See, that's the problem. They didn't realize. They should have realized. Maybe it's hard to realize that the Jesuits infiltrate anything. That probably would have worked. But they're like, nope. Watch the brother and sister police interviews and tell me what you think. Is this for the thing? Yeah, I mean, definitely. And people could have been messed up, whatever. What are you guys talking about? But the Jesuits are definitely doing it by the numbers, putting out in 12/8. I love the mask to protect themselves from the guy can take over day where Christian communities, the horde revelation, exactly. Oh, you just blocked someone? I don't even know who. It doesn't show me. And also, everyone here's had a wrench, so I don't think you could. Maybe I think I do all the time when I don't. So maybe one of those. He shot his mom. He was a virgin, and his surname is Davison. You got a UK live underground reporter constantly updating you on info. Nice. Davison. He was a virgin. You're a virgin. A big Virgin Mary riddle, sure. Jesuits began arriving in America as early as the second group of pilgrims. They used different names with IDs. Interesting. Again, these people infiltrated everything, and literally in italicized everything. That's their mission, to infiltrate everything. Again, check out Eric 777. The work he shows, again, says all this. There's like a whole big book on these people. Have a great day, everyone. Yeah, beautiful sunny day. I need to get some sun. Exactly. No problem, Narina. Absolutely. In case you haven't left yet, I'm gonna play a final. I mean, anyone's leaving now, I'm gonna play you a tune for your exit. It's not gonna be a sad tune either. Farewell shouldn't be sad. So actually, I'll go as happy as I can think. I almost went here. See, it just shows the music. Like, if I'm going really happy, I don't want to switch to the 3. Now, once you get here, right, you're kind of coasting. Good day outside, nice sunny day, and then you go here, you resolve that. Yeah, so we're back home, right? It's feeling happy. Resolve on the 1. We resolve when you go, not resolve when you go to the 3. It adds more emotion, and adds more of that emotion. It's serious. Imagine this. I mean, Irina's leaving. She should be well, yeah. I am sad she's leaving, but she's gonna go enjoy her day. So imagine she's gonna enjoy her day like this. That sounds to me a much more enjoyable day. Without any all those dramatic events. I mean, but then this sounds to me. This what I'm about to play some more. It sounds more like she's just longing for someone. Her love. She has some crush that just ignores her, but she's striving to at least talk to him, and she's gonna preoccupy her day with that, which isn't sound too fun. But yeah, it's the power of music. I love the story. I love the different storytelling. I love a chord progression and a tuning, like the chord you're in, or the key you're in. I mean, like a key you're in and the tuning, and the progressions chords you use, like the notes. If you go a E major 7 versus an E major 9, just a plain old E major or a minor, it just changes so much. It's just crazy how all that works. I think it's really cool. Oh, you're peacing out, man. Yeah, take care, man. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for hanging out, man. It's always so nice. Cable X, man. I just love seeing you all the time, man. Hope to see you soon. I know probably see you in your next stream. Much love. Have a good weekend. We're working on the cover, kind of special committees and school boards to remove the emphasis of the Bible. Makes sense. Destroy or control the Christian schools across America. Yep. I can see all that. Again, I'm not a Christian myself, but even then, I I know Christianity has literally been bastardized. It has been. I mean, how is it not? If Christianity goes off the Bible, these people have, at the very least, edited the Bible. I think they even wrote it. But they're giving the Christians a text that is influenced by them at the end of the day. And, it's already bastardizing the people. I mean, they've infiltrated and shit. So that's why I'm against Christianity. I mean, I'm against what it's done, and I'm against its current state. I'm against how people, use it as an excuse for a lot of things and how it's just divided people. I don't mean that. I just mean, let's just say the Christians in this community who aren't, brainwashed and stupid, who aren't, so divided, but they're still Christians. So it shows that there's, not all bad with it. And it makes you wonder, maybe everyone else who's on the bad side of Christianity are the people who fell for the Jesuit manipulation. Replace it with psychology as found in the spiritual exercises of Ignatius of Loyola. Wow, that makes sense. Yep, making everything Jesuit. Exactly. We are all God's children of the Most High. Exactly. So they want people to think that you're not. That we're just some little weak ass motherfuckers. Like, no, we're not. That's what a mind is. Strong. It's important. And you can't be, in all the negativity, especially the negativity that this game is programming. Guys, I'm at 12% left, by the way, so we're almost done. Now I feel like I'm like the Midwest somewhere, Iowa or some shit, in high school. Or more like Illinois, Champaign, Illinois high school. probably slow down. Sunset on your acres, vibe on wild horse roaming. Yes, there you go. That's what I'm saying. On the horse, sunset. AESP, let's see you, man. How do you like that? Yeah, I do play. I do play, man. I'm more of a beginner. But I guess I'm more serious about it this year. I even tell myself, if I end up sitting on my porch playing guitar every day in the summer and not bike, I wouldn't. I mean, I haven't been doing that. I've been biking too, right? But I tell myself if it got that far, I wouldn't regret it. That's why I've been playing on the wedge. It's a song I'm trying to play. Oh, I'm glad you love the vibes. Yeah, I'm really glad. That's awesome. Hey, Bronze, good seeing you, brother. Full of surprises. That's great. I'm glad I love the vibes because it's so much fun. I love playing guitar. But like I see why people play it. Like once you just play and get into it, you just see why people play it all day, all the time. Like it's easy to do. It's really one of those things that's easy to spend hours. I mean, we're here for almost 2 hours. It's so easy to play at least 2 hours in the guitar easily, like minimum, honestly. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna do. I mean, it doesn't matter. Do anything. Hey, Kent Woods, appreciate you, man. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, guys, this is really good feedback. That means a lot. That's it's just more. If for lack of better words, motivation to keep practicing. Because it can only sound better. It can only get better unless I, of course, stop for like years. But even then, I mean, to get to this stage didn't take me years. So that's why it's good. It's a good like I'm building my base right now, which is great. I just play that one song again that I like. See, this first part on fourth is I have to play it only once. That's why I get tripped up. I play it twice, because then I can't go to here. I can't go on a two too long unless I use the two just to get back, which is also good. So that right there is why I don't mind playing this part twice. I like how I love switching to this two chord just for a little bit, but how it's supposed to go is. See, it hits different. Yeah, and then you stay on this too longer. It just hits different. It's the emotions just hit different. So we're at 5%, which is fine. I mean, so those are the plan. Just go to my phone dies. What kind of guitar I got? It's a Savannah SG something. What's the Savannah SGO 093BK? Made in China, like literally cheap, Chinese guitar. But it sounds good. That's what I'm saying. I will wait if you're gonna get it. I will get it. I will wait till it's on sale, like on Musician's Friend for the stupid deal today. Which is, I know that company is owned by Guitar Center, which runs with the Jesuit order. But if I get cheap ass fucking gear, next to nothing. Because if you want to get this local guitar, you should go to a local shop to get a really nice guitar, custom built. That's what I would do. But this is a cheap. But it's good. I mean, I'm beginning. I'm learning. I'm learning. So I don't need anything expensive. And if you can just play well, dial in a decent tone, it sounds fine. And this is good. This is great for recording too. It's cheap. It sounds nice with the tones I dial in. As a tune on the side, so it's good for. I've recorded with this. I need to record more with it, but I don't mind using it for recording. Guys, I'm at 4%. Yeah, I'm self-taught pretty much. I mean, the lessons I took as a kid, I don't even feel like those really count. So I've watched, because like when I'm playing now, I just watching YouTube videos. All I do is watch the videos how to finger style, how to use your fingers, how to put like what fingers and what string. And once I figured that out, that was, and then figured out about open tunings and how open tunings work. Then that was it. And that's all I needed was just to know about open tunings and know how to do some finger style. And I could play like this. I mean, then of course, this as smoothly as I'm doing it now, it took some time. Like I guess some weeks. But again, I started on piano. I've been playing piano. I've been producing music for almost 20 years, right? So like all this, chord changes and shit I do, and it's all like stuff I've been doing, forever at this point. Hey, you too, Lisa. Have a good weekend. So your favorite music was recorded on cheap gear. No worries. Exactly. You couldn't even tell by the sound. Exactly, Ken. Well, that's the beauty of music, man. 3%. Oh, of course, you're welcome, Ken. Absolutely, you're very welcome. I love to provide the tunes. Absolutely. Ain't no problem, Angel Z. No problem. I'm so glad this is great. I'm so glad I was able to have everyone enjoy the stream, play some music for y'all. It's been great. Yeah, I'm at 2% now. Hey, Hawkeye. Hey, Hawkeye, man, my phone's at 2%, man. It's about to die right now. The stream is ending, so I'll close out. I'll give you a tune before my phone dies. But I'll do this again. There'll be more, don't worry. There'll be more. This does make a nice ending song, honestly. So I'll play till my phone dies. So I'm just gonna play and it's gonna cut off. So these are the ending credits. But dedicated to you, all of you, and you, Aka, for just joining. Much love to you, man. I appreciate you. You've been around for so long. Much love, man.